Good morning, Mustangs, and welcome to the Mustang News in the Morning. I'm Amber Lewis.
And I'm Carson Oaks. Today, our wonderful lunch staff will be serving us nachos with cheese and pork, a lean machine combo, a regular spicy chicken patty sandwich, or a salad from the salad bar. That's all for lunches. Savannah, how's the weather looking for us?
Well, Carson, it is currently 43 degrees with a high of 66 and a low of 40. Humidity is at 73%, and it will remain sunny throughout the day, but there is a chance of storms tomorrow, and it will completely clear up this weekend. Michael, is that finger painting?
Well, Savannah, this is not finger painting. We're in AP Psychology in Mr. Burns' class with at KB Baby. KB, what are you doing?
We're making Rorschachs today.
And what is that? Give me a little tip here.
Rorschachs, it reveals the subject's personalities by eliciting responses to vague and ambiguous stimuli.
Interesting. That's a whole lot of big words.
Yes, it is.
So how do you make one of these?
You put 3 symmetrical dots on the paper, and then you crease it. And whatever comes out, I guess, shows your personality and what you see.
Interesting. And what does that show you? What shows you very simplistic?
It shows me circles.
Oh, nice. Very deep. Jerry, what does yours show about you?
Mine shows that I'm very happy.
Good. I'm glad you're happy. You're a very happy guy. Ty, what about you? Yours is very artistic.
I'm trying to see how this thing turned. Oh my.
That's very nice.
I don't know. I made a mess, clearly, but I think it shows that as an Aquarius, that I'm very socially centered. And, I enjoy the people around me, but I can also be deep and mysterious. There's a lot to be said about it, and I'm going to get further professional look into it because it's intrigued me.
All right, ladies. Aquarius. Matchmaking. Yeah. All right, Hannah, what about you? What does yours show?
I don't know why.
I mean, you look happy to me. Those are a bunch of bright colors. You look very happy.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Hunter, what about you?
You know what? I think mine shows how great the Mustang News in the Morning is.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Every single day.
Thank you so much, Hunter. All right, guys. Interesting stuff going on in here. Back to you guys in the studio.
Behind Winter Storm Linus, a cold air mass has swept into the central and eastern United States. On Groundhog Day, sub-zero temperatures were recorded during the mornings as far south as northern Kansas and northern Missouri. It will remain cold during the day Tuesday as high pressure builds across the northeast. Highs will only reach the 10s and 20s for most locations, with single digits likely in northern New England. Parts of the mid-Atlantic will top out in the 30s. That's all in weather news. Amber, what's going on with that 16-year-old in Largo?
Today in local news, a 16-year-old Largo teenager is facing charges after deputies reported that he robbed 2 girls at gunpoint on the Pinellas Trail. As of right now, he faces charges of armed robbery, attempted armed robbery, and vehicle burglary. After receiving a call about the robberies, deputies found the suspect in his home, taking him into custody. More charges may be forthcoming, and it is unknown whether he will be tried as an adult. That's all in local news. Now here's Kiana with information on the Pink Warrior Brawl.
This is Kiana Moore here reporting. Let's go get some information on the Pink Warrior Brawl. So Sarah, what is the Pink Brawl? It's a flag football game to raise money for American Cancer Society. When and where is the Pink Brawl?
The Pink Brawl is this Friday at 6 p.m. in the stadium, and it's $3 to get in.
If you are participating in the football tournament, what are other things that you can do? You can walk around the stadium, there's a balloon release, there's a survivor speech, you can decorate cupcakes, and there's a pink lemonade stand. Come out this Friday at 6 p.m. to support the American Cancer Society. This is Kiana Moore here reporting back to you guys in the studio.
Today in Campus News, our very own Mustang Theater and Theater Troop 6272 is having a unique fundraiser. They are offering discounted laser tag games at the Q-Zar in Tampa on Friday at 7 p.m. So leave the Xbox controllers at home and go out and play in real life and support your school's theater program. And tomorrow morning, Social Inclusion Club will be having an important meeting in room 210. If you are planning on volunteering for the Special Olympics on the 26th, then make sure you are at this meeting. Then if you want to compete in the rodeo rally, formerly known as Night Spiker, then have a captain pick up a packet and get a team of 8 together in order to play on the 28th. Then winter ball tickets are on sale in Miss Harrington's room for only $20 and the dance is Saturday night. That's all that's happening around the ranch, and let's send over to Ryan in the sports cage.
around the world. To the beach, y'all.
What's up, Mustangs? Ryan Garcia here in the Sports Cage. In NBA news, the Atlanta Hawks win streak is over. The Hawks took on the Pelicans last night and were hoping to get their 20th win in a row. But Anthony Davis shut that hope down, scoring 29 points and getting 13 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. The Hawks' win streak is over, but they still have the best record in the league, winning 81% of their games. And another NBA news, Rajon Rondo was traded to the Dallas Mavericks a couple weeks ago, and now he is out for at least 3 games due to a few facial fractures. These fractures did come from his own teammate when he got kneed in the face early in the game 2 nights ago. And in Mustang sports, the boys basketball team is starting playoffs tomorrow night against Springstead. This is a win-or-go-home game. If we win this game, will advance us to the district championship game Friday night against Osceola or Largo. And that will decide if all the regional games will be home or away. If we win, the games will all be home, which will be a huge advantage. That's all from the Sports Cage. Amber, what's new around the nation?
Today in national news, tucked in President Barack Obama's $4 trillion budget was help for older LGBT married couples on an issue that they have grappled with for many years. The issue pertains to the couples receiving access to Social Security spousal benefits if they live in states that don't recognize gay marriages. In the president's new budget, which will have to be approved by a Republican-controlled Congress, Obama called for the Social Security Act to be amended to ensure that married gay couples can access said benefits, regardless of where they live. As of right now, 36 states plus the District of Columbia allow gays and lesbians to wed, and the U.S. Supreme Court is set to answer the question of where same-sex marriage must be allowed nationwide by the end of its term this summer. In other news, members of the University of California, Davis are angered over a recent act of hate against an off-campus Jewish fraternity house. Students of the fraternity woke up to red swastikas spray-painted on their house and on the ground behind a door nearby. Officials believe the vandalism took place between 3 and 9 a.m. on Saturday, and as of Monday have made no arrest. UC Davis Chancellor Linda Cathide called the behavior repugnant and a gross violation of the values that their university holds dear. Davis police will be monitoring social media, looking to see if anyone starts bragging about the act. That's all national news. Carson, why did the chicken cross the road?
Well, Amber, a semi hauling frozen chicken collided with a truck carrying bees in Southern California, and it ignited a colossal fireball that quickly cooked the chicken. The California Highway Patrol says the crash on Interstate 10 near Palm Springs occurred shortly after 7 a.m. on Monday. The truck with the chickens burst into flames and was incinerated, but the driver escaped with only minor injuries. The driver hauling the bees was not hurt, although Highway Patrol officers on the scene reported buzzing bees everywhere. And in other crazy news, Dr. Carol Frazier, a World War II veteran, had been asked to turn over his medical license that he's held for more than 55 years. The 88-year-old doctor has been using his vehicle as an examination room to see poor patients in and around Edwards, Mississippi for the past 2 years. Many patients can't afford to pay him, so sometimes he works for free. A petition is going around Mississippi and has over 1,000 signatures in order to keep Dr. Frazier in practice of his generous medical exams.
So, Carson, I did a story earlier about the red swastikas being painted on the Jewish fraternity house, and the police right now are trying to go on social media to find the perpetrators. What do you think about that?
Well, you know, they were pretty dumb in the first place to do an act like that, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were dumb enough to go tweet about it or Instagram it or, you know, do something like that. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if someone got caught just by doing something stupid and foolish.
Yeah, and students, remember to don't do anything that you regret on or offline. Thank you for tuning in to Mustang News in the Morning. I'm Amber Lewis.
And I'm Carson Oates. Have a wonderful day.